Greetings and salutations to all of you beautiful faces. May all be well with each and every one of you. May you all be in good spirits. May you be high vibing and thriving on this beautiful Wednesday. May you find the strength within yourself to conquer the day and not allow the day to conquer you. All right. So the message that I am picking up on, to just jump right into the read, is there's an energy of a lurker. Like there's a lurking spirit underway. Like there's a lurking spirit that is watching you. Someone that is trying to cloak their energy to be able to telepathically communicate with you, because I feel like a lot of you, you're entering into an era or a season where you don't have to do much talking. It's like your product or your abilities are like talking for you. And those of whom are on the same wave length as you and frequency, I mean, they're able to telepathically connect with you. I'm hearing a strong energy towards like telekinesis, moving things with one's mind, things like that. Something about like superhero powers or supernatural strength here. All in all, we're going to just break down the energies. All right, we're going to first pull from our empaths or oracle deck, and then we're going to get some messages from the guides. Okay, let me go ahead and just pause this so our music can play seamlessly without interruption. All right. Welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for clicking on another one of my reads. It really and truly does mean a lot. Right? If anything that I've touched on in my reads has resonated most with you, or you feel like it, resonates with someone that you know, someone who you are in close contact with, someone in your circle, please do not hesitate to share my readings on either of your platforms and encourage the recipient to do the same. All right, each one teach one. All right, reach one, teach one, or however that saying goes. Y'all know I'm forever getting sayings and words wrong, but I could spell them though in my defense. So anyhow, let's go. Ooh, we have the number 18, and this is confronting inner demons. All right, so you are confronting inner demons at this time. Things that have kept you kind of, hell, in a chokehold mentally, really. This could have something to do with like just denying that you have inner demons or denying that things exist when they do. Okay. We have trusting in destiny. All right, this is the number 2. Okay, we have 20, taking a vow. This could be your energy as well, collective. I feel like you're taking a vow at showing up as your best self. Flaws and all, mistakes and all. I feel like someone here in my collective, like your main focus is just being able to show up as who you are authentically. It's like these lurking energies, these trickster spirits, these cloaking spirits that are watching on the sidelines, whether it's your family, friends, loved ones, whoever. They're watching closely and intently because they cannot figure you out no longer. And it's like they have to continue to abide by or go by the lies that they went by before. And it's like, it's non-existent now. Okay? I feel like you're no longer that person that they once knew. In fact, they don't even know you anymore. And you don't know them anymore. It's so funny because I recall when I had Facebook, I recall tweeting, this was like in 2021, or I recall making a post, and it was like, nobody knows anybody when you really think about it. And I kid you not, just the other day, I seen a random tweet by some guy or girl, and it was like breaking down the fact of how, we're ever changing, so no one really knows anybody. And I'm like, dang, 2 years later, and that still holds and stands dear. Like, a lot of you could be having just crazy synchronizing situations happening at this time, in terms of just like saying things that, you know, others have said at different timelines and time periods as you, which is just solidifying the fact that you are, you know, ascending, that you are rising up, and, you know, you're on the proper wavelength and frequency. All right, we have the number 25 here, and this is healing with Mother Nature. So it's like, as you confront inner demons and trust in your destiny, you continue to heal with Mother Nature. It's like when you heal, the earth heals. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We have sitting with sorrow. Ooh, I want to read the excerpt for this one. Hold on really quickly, guys. You guys know I love adding this, you know, the reading especial to the reads when I read out of the book, because I don't know, I just think it makes it better. That's just me though. Alrighty, I really love this book, you guys. She did her thing. What is her name? Rachel Digitalis, or I don't know how you say her last name, but we have essential themes. Accepting sadness as part of the emotional growing process. Deciding to not become attached to heavy, dark emotional energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dividing personal sadness from that which has been empathically absorbed. Excuse me. All right, so we have deeper meanings. As you know, sadness is a powerful force for empaths to navigate. If left uncontrolled, this emotion manifests as anger, hopelessness, self-isolation, and a wide array of harmful behaviors that are not beneficial on this empathic journey. I'm just going to stop and leave that there, because if that ain't the truth, I feel like this could be explaining some things for you guys. Like, something is just either adding up, or you're realizing that a lot of the dark emotions that you were carrying and that you're now releasing slowly but surely, like, it wasn't your energies to deal with and carry to begin with. A lot of you, like, soul tie energies are a very real thing. That's why I feel like you guys got on the journey of being celibate and practicing abstinence, because I feel like a lot of you are just in an energy where you're not about to just give your body, your temple freely to just anyone anymore. Perhaps maybe in the past you were, you know, a part of that dark energy was like promiscuity. This could be due to like sexual traumas and things like that that went unhealed. That's why I speak of the importance of ensuring that, you know, you are seeking help, you know, for any emotional or mental struggles. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to say it because it is the only experience I've lived thus far. But especially in the Black community, we got to stop thinking, oh, that's that white people shit. Oh, only white people go seek help, or only white, like, we got to stop that. And I know I may ruffle some feathers and offend some, but I'm just going to tell it like it is. Because yes, it's a universal issue. Yes, it's bigger than race. And I get it. They stamp these codes and these words onto us as a spell to keep us asleep, to divide. I get that. But what I'm saying is, it's time that the collective takes their destiny into their own hands. And I feel like for many of you, that's exactly what you're doing. You know, you're not allowing yourself to be conditioned or programmed to believe what you know is not true. Okay? When it comes to, you know, changing oneself and evolving and moving past things, there's nothing wrong with, you know, having a mentor, a life coach, a spiritual advisor, a therapist, a psychiatrist, things such as that here. Okay, exactly. We have breaking the chain of repeating cycles, period. Okay? It's so crazy because these lurking energies, I feel like they have something going on. Well, obviously, they have something going on with them mentally that they haven't really addressed. Somebody could be carrying shame, embarrassment, or some sort of trauma within themselves. And I feel like they watch you all closely because it's like you inspire them to take a vow, low-key. Like, it's not, y'all, please don't take it like everybody who watches you is just a hater or whatever the case is. Yeah, we have, look, be gentle and submissive with love. Okay, everybody ain't no hater that watches you. Everybody ain't no copycat, no spiritual swaggerjacker, none of that. I'm never going to profess that in my collective or, you know, throughout my reads, but hell, you're inspiring somebody by just taking a vow, okay? By choosing you, all right? We have, shall our paths cross again? I only have one wish, and that is to treat me right, all right? So this could be your energy, okay? This could be speaking of like either past life stuff or just a future timeline. You know, shall you and this said individual who may be, you know, consistently watching you at this time or currently watching you, the only wish that I see that you have, collective, is for them to treat you right. You know, to treat you like a human being, to treat you, you know, as who you are, right? We have, don't be so quick to rage, okay? So again, with that sitting with sorrow energy, I just feel like a lot of the energies expounded and they kind of erupted for some of you into like a rage fit. Maybe you were dealing with rage or anger in the recent months or past times. All right, but Spirit is warning you, you know, in order to break the chain of these repeating cycles mentally, emotionally, financially, and so on, because it's all interconnected after all. I feel like it's very important that you honor your emotions, feel your emotions, but do not base every single thing off of how you're feeling emotionally. You know, when you're emotionally charged up or emotionally triggered by something or someone, don't be so quick to rage. Okay? Anything else? Remember to slow down and take a breather. All is well. Okay? So we have this water energy here. Okay, you could be a Cancer, okay, or Pisces is the energy I'm picking up on. You could be a Cancer moon. Okay, Pisces Venus energy is what I'm picking up. Yeah, we have think before you speak. Yeah, it's something about controlling oneself, controlling the narrative of what's going on within you. Something to do with only you know best, only you know something, or I'm not saying like only you have a certain amount of information. I'm not saying that, but I just feel like, I don't know. Just think before you speak at this time, ultimately, is what I'm getting. Okay. So go ahead and move this. I'm going to put the tarot over here. Alright, so Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Most High Creator of all things, Divine Intelligence, Archangel Michael, please come on in. What do we have? Okay. Alright, so we have the Hermit. Okay. So this could be in regards to retreating, you know, going into hermit mode. Yeah, this is what I mean, like focusing on self-care for a season, you know, take 3 to 6 months off from whatever you're doing, or just take a break from something is what I feel like many of you are being guided to do. Because maybe perhaps something isn't working out, or you're not receiving the expected results. And so Spirit is just like, all right, take this and use this as an opportunity to get better, like to get right, to get well, to come back 10 times harder, 10 times better. Yep, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, so this energy has a lot to do with how you show up in the world, you know, what you see yourself doing, you know, being lively, being abundant, being profound in your thinking and doing and saying things. All right, also a strong energy of keeping your word at this time. Don't break promises, okay? This could also have something to do with like someone has like unrealistic goals, or like an unrealistic set of attaining said goals. Like somebody feels like, oh, I can lose 50 pounds in 2 months. That's not realistic. But if you know, if you have a goal, like say you want to lose 50 pounds or gain 50 pounds, you know that there's things that have to take place within you mentally in order to break the chain of whatever runs in your family, whether it's high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, you know, being overweight, things such as that. If you know that that's not something that you want to carry in this lifetime, then you have to be disciplined. You have to get disciplined, you know, even with myself. Like, because I'm an emotional eater. I'm a Cancer moon, y'all. I am heavily aspected in Cancer, although I'm a Leo rising. But y'all, when I get emotional, and I can eat and eat and eat, and then I'm just like, ugh, feeling disgusted afterwards. So I feel like there's a lot of, yeah, we got the Four of Swords. There's just, in order for certain things to take place, I feel like there's a lot of discipline. You know, you have to change your mind. You got to shift your thinking in order for you to even maintain this level of discipline, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. But yeah, somebody could have some like unrealistic goals here, or maybe somebody was putting some sort of unrealistic timing of something on you. Could be this past energy who is currently watching, lurking, this lurking spirit that is in the auric field that I feel in the collective. Okay, we have the Four of Cups with the Six of Coins. All right, I'm hearing like your gift or your gifts are going to make room for you in this world. Okay, but I'm hearing like in order to be 100% for anyone else, you have to practice being 100% for you first and foremost. It's the energy that